Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily Environmental Talks. Today we are not just talking about saving the planet, we're talking about powering it.
That's right. This episode is called Power Up, and we're driving into renewable energy into the big global energy transition.
Basically, how we move from whoops, we burn everything to hey, the sun got us covered. The shift is critical. At the COP28 climate summit, over 130 countries agreed to a global goal of tripling the world's renewable energy capacity by 2030.
So first thing first, renewable energy means energy that comes from natural sources that don't run out, like sunlight, wind, and water. It's different from fossil fuels, oil, gas, and coal, which are limited and release massive amounts of CO2 when burned.
The main types of renewable energy we talk about are solar, sun, wind, hydro from moving water, geothermal from the earth's heat, and biomass from organic materials. By the end of 2023, solar and wind power had together surpassed hydropower to become the world's two largest renewable electricity sources.
Exactly, renewable energy is like charging your phone with infinity sunlight instead of plugging it into a giant smoke machine.
And we're going to need a lot of that sunlight because the planet's battery is running low. In 2024, renewable energy capacity grew at a record-breaking of 15.1% globally. Yet, the world needs to maintain a 16.6% annual growth rate to meet the ambitious 2030 tripling target.
The big idea here is the energy transition, switching from pollution sources to clean ones. This transformation is important because it tackles three main issues: climate change, pollution, and the limited nature of fossil fuel resources.
Right now, the world still depends heavily on fossil fuels, but renewables are growing super fast. A huge driver of this growth is cost. In 2024, over 90% of newly commissioned utility-scale renewable power projects were cheaper than their fossil fuel alternatives.
Let's talk about Argentina's situation. We have huge potential for wind energy in Patagonia and solar in the northwest. However, the nation still relies heavily on oil and gas, showing we are still early in the transition phase.
Yeah, projects like the Cauchari Solar Park in Jujuy are making a real difference. It is not only one of the biggest in Latin America, but at over 4,000 meters above sea level. It's one of the highest altitude solar parks in the world. It provides clean energy to over 160,000 homes.
That's awesome, but the transition takes time. With money, infrastructure, and political will. You can just plug a whole country into a solar panel overnight. Modernizing updated power grids is a major structural barrier, as they were originally designed for large centralized fossil fuel plants, not thousands of distributed renewable sources.
Still, the benefits are huge: cleaner air, new sustainable jobs, and less dependency on imported oil. Switching to renewables not only improves public health by reducing air pollution, but also strengthens a country's energy security by relying on domestic, inexhaustible sources.
But there are also challenges. Renewable energy depends on weather, it's expensive at first, and big oil companies don't exactly love the idea. We also face political obstacles and the challenge of changing people's energy consumption habits.
Yeah, imagine trying to convince them, hey, wanna make less money for the planet's sake? Another major challenge is financial inequality. In 2023, advanced economies accounted for 47% of global clean energy investment, while over 150 developing countries received only 10%. This disparity slows global progress.
But that's why public awareness matters. What can ordinary people do? Simple actions like saving energy at home, installing solar panels if possible, and supporting green policies and companies make a difference. The rapid decrease in the cost of solar and wind power makes the transition increasing economically inevitable.
So next time you see the sun, thank it. It's literally our biggest power plant.
And the wind too. It's free, it's clean, and it never sends you a bill.
The energy transition isn't just a dream, it's happening now. The question is, will we speed it up or we slow it down?
Time to power up. For real.
Thanks for listening to Daily Environmental Talks. Next episode, Breathe Hard, the City Smog, where we will explore pollution, urban transport, and its impacts.
See you next time!